The Rich Arrogant Man. Today, we will talk about a story from the Quran in Surah Qasas. There once was a rich man named Qarun, also known as Korah, during Prophet Musa alayhi salam's time. He used to have a huge fancy palace and wore very expensive clothes. He had many slaves and treated them very badly. He was so rich that it was even hard for a group of strong men to carry the keys to his treasure boxes. Some scholars say that 10 strong men could only carry one key together, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows the best. The good and pious people warned Qarun and told him not to be arrogant. They told him to be generous with his money, like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was generous to him, so that he could go to Jannah. But Qarun was greedy and wanted to keep all of his money for himself. The good people also told him to not spread corruption and do bad jobs. But Qarun did not listen. To cause chaos and corruption, he even paid a woman to lie and tell the people that Musa alayhi salam did a bad job with her. Musa alayhi salam was so upset and asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for help. Musa alayhi salam went to the woman and asked why she did that. The woman started crying and told him that the evil Qarun convinced her to lie to try to ruin Musa alayhi salam's reputation. She immediately asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for forgiveness, but Qarun was not sorry. He just thought he was being smart. He told the people that he was so rich because of his knowledge. He was arrogant and did not give Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala any credit. Then, to show off, he decided to have a huge parade with all of his riches. People saw all of his stuff and were shocked. Some of them even started to wish that they were rich like Qarun. The good people told them, "Shame on you! The reward of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is better for those who believe and do good deeds." And they also told them that the patient people would be able to receive that reward in the hereafter, insha'Allah. Finally, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decided to punish Qarun. Suddenly, the earth split open and swallowed Qarun, his mansion, and all of his riches. The evil people that used to support him also were swallowed by the earth. Then the earth closed, and it seemed like everything went back to normal, and that Qarun and his wealth never existed. The people then realized that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is in charge of everything, and He decides on what He gives and takes away. They were grateful that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not make the earth swallow them too, and realized that the disbelievers and bad people would never be successful. This story from Surah Qasas, verse 76 to 83, is a great reminder that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has power over everything. It is also a reminder that just because someone is more rich does not mean Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves them better. Allah even mentions in the Quran that there were more people who were even richer and stronger than Qarun generations before him. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala destroyed them too for their bad actions. Either way, it is important that we use whatever money we have in a good way. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also made the rule for Muslims to give zakat, which is the third pillar of Islam, to help us not become selfish and arrogant like Qarun. All Muslims are supposed to give away 2.5% of their wealth or money. Poor people do not have to give zakat, but they do have to give zakat al-fitr at the end of Ramadan. To learn more about zakat and zakat al-fitr, check out our Ramadan lesson number 19 in the description below. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from being greedy and arrogant and help us use our money in a good way so that we can go to the highest level of Jannah. Ameen. This was the end of our story for today. Make sure to give this video a like, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel so you and many more people can get Islamic reminders so that we can become better Muslims and please our Lord, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And until next time, Assalamu alaikum.
Join us in this great dawah work and get countless of rewards during the month of Ramadan by giving a one-time donation or becoming a monthly supporter, and inshallah, Allah will give you the highest reward to you and your family in this world and the hereafter. Jazakallah, and we pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that all of you are safe during this time. And until next time, Assalamu alaikum.